Wait, no, it's not what you think. It's no. Injury. We have injuries. Oh, it's not what. All right, my friends. We go away to Piacenza, but Lunetta is out for 4 weeks with sprained ankle ligaments. It was 5 to 6 weeks, and Romano is out with the same thing for another 3 weeks. We got some center backs coming back off of injury. What was it? He's got a bruise. He's fine. He's got a tight calf. Maybe not as fine. So we'll swap in Unai. I've tried to sell Unai 17 different ways. I've offered to pay all of his wages. I've offered him to the one club, Lucchese, who's also in our division. Nothing doing, my friends. So Favelli is going to get his second start of the season. Everybody else stays the same. Dennis van Varenberg, my friends. Let me just show you. We smashed Imolese. We played positive. We played our 5-3-2. Nothing else has changed. He had a hat trick. We're going to watch these because they were delicious. And how often do you get a hat trick out of a guy, right? How often do we? I'm not saying you. How often do we get a hat trick out of a guy? Another one of these fluky, what is happening here? Really bad decision making by some of the team's goalkeepers and or center backs here, or stopping the playing out of the back. Second one, Labuti pings it to Icardi, back to Labuti, pings it over, flicks it on. Nice little goal. That one's better than the, hey, they passed it to no one and I'm going to take it at the top of the box. But at least he finished it with the composure. And then Verona here plays it forward. Favelli comes in, cuts it across, and he just taps it in. So again, none of those are like worldies, right? But like just the simple fact that we are scoring some goals there, quite happy with. We are currently, my friends, 5th in the table with a game in hand. We could theoretically jump to 3rd. Theoretically. Now that would mean they'd have to lose and so other situations. But I mean, really, we could jump to the top of the table. It would be ambitious. And maybe this is not a fluke. Piacenza, again, kind of a shocking thing here, find themselves in 19th with a single point. So they are going to be up for this game. They're going to want to smash us. But we come in running some good form. Brodic still coming back from injury. I had him play like 45 minutes in an under 20 game. Did a 6.6. Not amazing. The good news is DVV is doing well. So we finally got rid of our trial list and all that kind of stuff. I guess I'll show you this as well, because we haven't done it. I always like to wait till the squad settles. Just when you look at this off the bat, this is technical ability across the board, because I looked at this a couple games ago. Technical ability, we've actually got the best in the league in tackling, highest in marking, and heading. Now that's, take out the goalkeepers, still the same. Take out the strikers, still the same, right? So like, we're doing all right technically. Mentally, I think this is a dramatic improvement from what you saw, the first season when we were looking at the squad. Physicals, take out the goalkeepers, right there, second in jumping, like overall massive improvement in the attack. Not as pacey. We're still 4th and 6th, so we might start to think about changing things there. Our anticipation's okay. Heading is really good. Obviously, we've got DVV, who's a target man at heart. In the midfield, right, we've got long shots, we've got teamwork, we've got tackling, we've got really good technique. Overall, this is a much happier picture than what we had at the start of the first season. So, also at the start of the season, we did a team meeting, and like Rossi, Stefano, and somebody else were like, I don't think you're being ambitious enough by saying we shouldn't win the title, which I'm like, hey, like, maybe they're just happy to see the center backs go and they're just feeling it. They're like, hey, those old guys are gone. Let's go smash some people. I don't know. I'm just kind of like, let's, I'm not saying we couldn't do that, but one thing at a time, boys. Let's win the Serie C Cup first, okay? All right. 5-3-2 versus 5-3-2. Pick up where you left off. I don't think my team talk is given for me. I mean, that's amazing. We can get the result we want. Get the job done. He's just being rested. I always go with that, even though it's kind of like he's just come back, lads. That's a silly question. I always like to tell the journalists when they're asking me a silly question, which is often. You know, every so often I look down at my mic as a red dot because I'm using a Yeti Blue to make sure I'm recording. And I was just a little nervous there. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Okay, they've got a yellow on their left side, which is where we've got Favelli on the attack. We're motivated. 3 of us are motivated, but I don't really want to press it here. We can wait until halftime if we need to. We're playing okay. 4 shots to 2, but both on target, or 2 on target for us versus 2 for them. Scapini jukes his man, goes down the line, crosses it. Oh, is it going to be an own goal? Rossi slides in. Keeper's like, what are you doing, Mangravati? Is that the guy's name? Mangravity. Is his last name Mangravity? Hold the phone. Where is he? I'm sure it's Mangravity, but oh my goodness, what is he doing there? Rossi slides in, gets us the goal advantage before the half. Now they're all anxious and upset and frustrated. Let's freaking go. Don't get complacent. We've got our focus back. How could we not? Oh, they've gone 4-3-3, people. Should we play? I'm thinking like counterattacking. Should we play counterattacking? Ferroni can't win that. Is that Rossi? Is that Rossi? Rossi, yeah, in the 5. It's an interesting selection from the auto number system for the guy who plays midfield / attacking midfield in the center. Okay. I was going to hope for some control, but he saw DVV, the monster, up top. Scapini. Oh, what a pass. Oh my. It was like we knew what we were doing. Oh, Favelli plays it up. Van Varenberg. Look at this pass. Oh, Scapini with the touch just goes past him. Keeper comes out. Too far. Makes him pay. My goodness. That was lovely. Icardi had a tight Achilles last game that made me a tad nervous. Okay, pings one over. Oh, blocked. Who blocked it? Favelli blocks it. That's what it said at the bottom, at least. No penalty. Oh, cheeky. Oh, what a... Oh, my goodness. Enjoy that, would you? Enjoy that, my friends. Oh. Everybody calm down. Everybody calm down. We're playing well. That's the thing. I don't want to change how we're playing if it's going well, despite the fact that like they're dominating possession, but okay. Icardi is not, I mean, he's on a 6.5. It's just not great. Let's bring in this guy because he can play the ball-winning midfielder on defend. Since we've got just a central midfielder on defend, we can break up those plays and get the ball forward. Okay, maybe not. Borello. Whoa, blocked by Labuti. Plays it up. Can we get something out of this? Stefano has been overshadowed by Van Varenberg here. The start of the season, he's on his run, and he loses possession. Although I should say he has the goal today, to be fair. To be fair to him. Favelli doing a shift. We're going to bring in Brodic here. Switch these guys up. You go back to being an advanced forward. You play the pressing forward. Come on, Brodic. Show me what you got, sir. And then we'll take Favelli off. Bring on Zanini. Glad we signed Zanini. Glad we signed Zanini. Glad we signed Zanini. What? Yeah? Oh, there it is. I was like, where'd it go? There we go. I like it. Slightly more defensive. With a deep line playmaker versus the advanced playmaker. Leonardi getting some appearances for us here. I had to choose between essentially Leonardi and Barba, and Barba's 19 and can play with the under-20s. Leonardi can't. So that's why he's up and Barba is not. Oh, that was... He tried to rifle that in there, didn't he? Goodness. And then we're going to take the yellow card off. That gives us an excuse, I should say, to take the yellow card off. Who do we want to bring on? We want to bring on Altair. That may be his first start or first appearance, I should say. My friends, we got a 2-0. I mean, again, they're bottom of the table, so you'd think we'd do all right. But in a derby game like that, away from home, come on, that is massive. That is massive. That puts us temporarily top of the table. I'm going to go play several games now and bring you back for Padova. While you're waiting, it's just going to be a blink of an, I don't know why. Like button? Comment? Yes, that's true, my friends. We are undefeated this season. Actually, for the second time. I'm going to try and I'll probably just clip the video in here, or in just a second. Not here. Essentially, I had played these games and was getting ready to play Padova on the 10th. And, I mean, it wasn't like that far, right? Like the 20th, what is that? Like, it was after the Fano game. So it'd been 2 weeks and I hadn't hit save yet. Because I do manual saves. I don't do rolling saves or anything like that. And I was recording, which is what you're going to see here in a second, me showing you some of our goals. Because we were getting goals from all over the place. We had a crazy own goal where the keeper, it was a cross, I think, from Labuti or somebody on the right side. And Scapini was running onto it this way. This is really great. He was running onto it. And then stopped, and the keeper dove and missed, and it hit the bar, and then came off the keeper and went in. So I was trying to show some of the goals because Rossi had a rocket that he smashed home. We had goals from wingers, we had goals from center backs, one off of a set piece on a header and one on the floor. It was incredible. And then in the midst of recording to show you some of the goals, I got a crash dump, and I was like. So let's show that now, or part of that now. My friends, we are unbeaten this season. We've won 6 in a row, currently top of the table, and we're getting goals in every kind of way and fashion you could want. Dennis van Vadenberg, ball here, Labuti plays it over, doink, and it's just a nice tap in. Tap in, easy as you like. Lovely stuff there. Switching the field a couple times, going back to Favelli. Then Favelli's like, all right, I want one. Labuti drives forward, pings it across. Takes a nice touch, brings it down, slots it home. Easy. So we're getting it from the strikers. We're getting it from a wing back here. Here's a Stefano Scapini. All right, Favelli, again involved in this, and the build-up pings it in. Lovely. I mean, look at that. Oh, I thought it was going to be one of those, right, where he's offside and it was spinning and would have gone in if he just left it. But it goes in. Rossi hammers this one home, my friends. DVV heads it down. Rossi, and boink. I mean, lovely. I mean, that is a rocket. He sent a rocket there, people. Then we win 4. Look at 3 games in a row, scoring 4. 4 out of 5 games, scoring 4. Favelli again here. Whoop. Oh, I broke the game. Did I save? Oh, I'm getting an application error. I got a crash dump here. So I had to go back and I had to replay these. The good news is because I had looked at all the games and had a video recording, I knew exactly who I started. So, and when I subbed them out, I didn't do it exactly the same way, but I knew who started in each game and I wanted it to be as authentic as possible. The only disappointing thing is, I think our goal differential would be slightly higher because, these games were 4-1, 4-1, something I don't know. It may have worked out to where, maybe this or this one was a 1-0 and now it's a 2-0, so it kind of works out. But I was we were smashing teams. We definitely had, 3 out of the 4 games or 4 out of the 5 games, something like that. You'll see it, I guess, if you look. Or if I showed that part. I should. 4 goals. We were just banging them in. So we haven't been as prolific on that side. And additionally, the Padova game has moved. And I'm not sure why, because they don't have, if you go down here, they don't have a game on the 10th. So I don't know why it moved. I'm very confused. I'm very confused as to why it moved. So instead, we played a friendly to keep, really just to play all of our backups and get them some game time. And they did quite well. Again, I don't know why the fixtures constantly resets. We still got 2,300 people showing up for a Monday evening. What was it, 8:30? Friendly against a small club. I'm not going to complain about that. Gets the gate revenues in. Yeah. So just a brief look. I'm not going to go back and show you all the goals because they weren't as amazing as the first go around. And I was also really frustrated. It's the next day because it kind of threw everything off from a recording standpoint. DVV getting a goal, Scapini getting a penalty, Icardi smashing one in, Nico Kirwan, who's had another call up to the New Zealand national team, getting a goal, and Icardi. Then we beat Sem Benedetese, DVV again, Favelli. DVV is doing quite well. I think I like DVV because it reminds me of Virgil van Dijk. It's just the up. Anyway. Fano, we had Gatti and DVV scoring prolifically. Vincenza, Scapini gets back on, and then Romano, and then Rossi with a penalty. So we've been doing all right. We've been doing so well, my friends. We're currently top of the table. And so, it's not like, you always worry as a content creator. People are like, oh, like last season you weren't that good. Maybe this goes back to like why our like Scapini and Rossi and whoever else it was that I told you were like, hey, I think we could like win the league. Like, what are you talking about? Maybe they were right. I have focused my team talks a little bit more motivational. Like I've tried to get less of the looks happy and more of the motivated. So like I've used more of the like, go out there and grab us some goals and go out there and control the midfield. And that seems to have worked. Maybe it's because we're in a good spot. But I have evidence of doing this twice, at least through these games where we were undefeated no matter what in September. So we're off to a great start in October. But because of the change with Padova getting pushed down here, I went ahead and played these next two games because I was trying to get to that. But then I thought, Padova's in second. And then we got the Serie C Cup second round here away to Carpi. So we are going to play Modena today. Also because they're in 16th, they're a rival. And he no like me. He very mad. I love when an opposition manager says something in a press conference to give you like some flack. It was something like we don't have what it takes to stay up or like something crazy. And I'm like, he should look at his own squad. And he took it very personally. Like he'd been itching to put him back in his place for a while now, and at full time on Sunday, he's going to be regretting making this personal. I'm just like, mate, shots fired at me, bro. Like I'm coming after you. Let's freaking go. You want to talk the talk, you better walk the walk. So we're going to play this game. Now, I am nervous because I'm bringing you back for this. Lunetta has had a bit of an injury. He had a pulled groin for a week. So he's just come back. And I have rotated a little bit because honestly, like we do want to win against Modena. But Padova is a big game because they are in second. So because of the number of games that we've had, like this is 4 days here and then 3 days and then another game here. I have rotated a little bit. We got Ricardo here. William Perrier is going to start again. He's improving, getting his third start. He's not done exceptionally well. Malik Lamé is how we're going to call that because he's French. Is he? Does he? No. But he knows. Yeah, okay. But I don't know what all the languages of the world are, but I'm assuming that in Senegal, they speak French because he knows Italian, French, and Wolof. Has recently been recommended as a fringe player time instead of breakthrough prospect. He's all right. Again, we kind of took some flyers on some folks, but we're going to give him a start. Flaccovio is going to get a start. He's improving massively. Still, not as much as last season, which is a little disappointing, but his determination continues to rise. So we're going to give him a run out, give him his first start of the season. Lunetta coming back from injury. Icardi, we are starting Andrea Leonardi, who's gotten 5 subs and an assist on a 6.65. He's doing 8.85 in training. Decisions are going up, but we're going to play him in as advanced playmaker. Not as much of his thing. we may change that. But our system has worked really well. Like, I have not changed our system on this run. Veroni coming back in. He's not played exceptionally well. His ability in regards to the rest of the squad is dropping. We do have him for another season, so we need to get him to buck his ideas up. Scapini and DVV. On the bench, essentially everybody except Zimbardi, Altair, and we have sold, my friends. Hallelujah. Unai Albazua. Here's how I look at this. It doesn't go in until January 2nd. We sold him to Lucchese, who's in our league, currently in 19th. At one point, he was worth like 400K. He continued to drop along with his physical attributes. And I said, we just got to get rid of this guy. We paid 2.1K, which was like slightly more than what, like we had some center backs at 1.4, 1.8K, all the old center backs we got rid of. And we took a gamble on this guy, and it was a gamble because he was 30, and it's not worked out. But it's not like we paid $5,000 a week for him. So we are getting, I couldn't get anybody by at 150K or 100K or 75K. They finally bit at 50K. Maybe it's because he realized he wasn't going to like make 2.1K. Like, I was afraid they were going to say 50K plus you pay his wages. And I'd be like, nah, like, because that doesn't really help us. So essentially we're missing out on 6 months of 2.1K. You know, it kind of works out to where we're just avoiding paying that for 6 months. The fact that we're getting 50 grand out of it, out of a team in our own division, I think is still great. So we're getting rid of him. We haven't really needed him. He's only had one substitute appearance. So that's going on there, my friends. Also, I was going to, I can't remember if I showed you this already or not. Oh, he's not on the ones to watch yet. Oh, he's injured. Oh, a twisted ankle. Tom signed the contract extension, my friends. Essentially a 1-year extension, but no, I think it was a 2-year maybe. I want to make sure we kept him. Continues to improve. Next season he may get a couple appearances for us. Just saying. You're saying there's a chance. So that's what's going on there, my friends. We're not quite ready for the fixture. I got to click forward, so let's go get ready. Also, Bradic is not starting. He's not really been in form since he came back from injury. We've given him some runouts, and I told him his good form recently, and like, it wasn't exceptional, but it was all right. And he's come back from injury. I was trying to lift him up a little bit, and he's like, I think you and I differ. And I'm like, okay, so now he's just mad. This has not happened all season, but we just got this. All right, my friends, here we go. We go away to our rivals, the Siccia Derby or something like that. 7,500 tickets sold out of a 21,000 seat capacity. Oh, is this okay, they won, I think, but Padova's got 2 games in hand against them. We've got 2 games in hand. We could take a commanding lead here, my friends, because we've been on such a good run. But it's a rivalry game. It's away from home. We're mixing it up. Van Vandenberg still does not know the complete forward. He's doing well in training. Like, he's one of the top at the training charts. Every time it gives you an update, it says, like, these 3 people are doing really well in training. He's always in the top 3. So that's good, but I kind of need him to know that role a little bit better. That'd be real good if he could do that. Scapini, Veroni, I already showed you that. Let's just freaking go. There's no need to, Wait a minute. Okay, he could play. He's not fully fit. He could play, though, so he'll probably tire out, but we've got 2 subs on the bench, my friends. Do it for the fans. Nah. I'm trying to get the one that's most motivating. Keep our run going. Let's show the pundits they've been right to back you up. Is that motivating? Some of you thought so. Not as many as I would have liked. But again, we're trying to avoid as much of the... I'm going to say I believe in you. You know, you've got what it takes. Rivalry game. You don't put too much pressure, but you got motivating, confidence, one happy. You know, you want more to the motivating, I think. Again, I was getting that in the comments. People are like, yeah, you should go for more motivational. So, okay, cool. That's fine. Yeah, I don't care about that. Because as soon as you say, yeah, it puts all the pressure on them, they beat you like 4-0. So, I want to win first and foremost. We're leading scorers and defensively. That's how you get to the top of the table, my friends. Let's win the game. We should be. No, I'm just gonna say we're I never like telling the journalists. I don't know. I feel like that's just asking for it. I don't know about you, but I always want to, like, hey, let's just let it play out on the pitch. Their manager said something, in the build-up when I was like, his response to the journalist was essentially, I think we should just let the results on the pitch, dictate whatever. And I was like, I can't remember what we were mad about, even though I definitely remember. And he was like, I can't believe he's taking it so lightly. And I'm like, this guy's just trying to get under my skin. That's really what it is. Lunetta with a not great attempt at a cross. They're on the break, my friends. We've got a solid defensive bat. Oh, he's going to get sent off, isn't he? No? Did they play advantage? Maybe? Maybe not? Oh, that was a sitter for Rossetti. Oh, I definitely thought the guy we brought in, Lame, I definitely thought he was going to get sent off there. Leonardi heads it forward to Scapini. Flaccovio, what's he got in his locker? He's got Scapini. Scapini plays it back out. He's going to ping one into DVV. He's going to take his time and get this. Okay, he's going to go left foot. Plays it to Lunetta. Oh, it deflects. But apparently not enough to be considered an own goal, my friends. Gabriel Lunetta with his first goal of the season hasn't really played much because he had the injury, or a set of injuries. Like, he was injured, and then he, came back, and then he pulled something or whatever it was that I showed you. I think that might have been an own goal, but we'll give it to him. That's fine. The crowd's you'd think their crowd was loving it. I don't know how many of the fans were ours, but come on, lads. Okay. We're playing okay, but not exceptional. 30 minutes in, let's demand more. Okay. Okay, lads. That one did not work. All right, Flaccovio. First start of the season. You're on a 6.9, playing well. You've got an assist. You're on a yellow. Don't get sent off, mate. Icardi and Veroni probably tired from having played every game this season, pretty much. Encourage the team. I'm going to say guard against complacency. Keep that motivation up. Don't get sent off. I'm going to tell Scapini, not happy. Oh, pressure. See, that's the risk when you go for you're trying to, get them going, that it instead does the opposite. Oh, now this is, oh boy, this is a common theme, isn't it? Good thing we've got backups for when they get yellow card accumulation. Flicked on to nobody. Flaccovio pings it to no one. Okay. We quick transitions. That's our game. That's fine. I'm not too upset. It's the idea. DVV intercepts. He's got Scapini. Can he cut it over to him? Oh, he does. Unselfish. Oh, what a save. Could have done better. Placed it a little bit more to the side. But I like the part. It did say that they were working on a really good partnership, which makes you nervous for Bradic. Bradic is, it's kind of tragic, right? He was so good last season, and then he got injured, and he hasn't played. And in the meantime, Scapini and DVV have developed a really good relationship. That was kind of good. So he's kind of been left out in the cold. Although Scapini's starting to decline. We got one more year on his contract after this one, so maybe it's one of those things where they kind of trade places. All right, we've got Perrier nervous. We're gonna demand more. Oh, hold on. Anytime that happens, you can always come in here and cancel the tactical instructions, because you don't want to demand more right as you score another goal. So I've learned that from the comments last FM. So comments are important. Thank you for that. DVV with Lunetta with another goal. Assist. Oh, brings it down. To be fair, that's not really the keeper's fault, I don't think. He's got 3 defenders around him and somehow still gets the ball. And it's like, hello? If you're the keeper. I don't know if you can hear my washer taking off. This is a common occurrence on my channel. I guess you should feel good that, my family and my kids and my wife and I are well clothed with clean clothes, because we do laundry all the time. Also, sorry about the green shirt, but it's quite nippy here, and so this is a nice little flannel shirt, a little green and yellow red pattern. So, doing the business, my friends. Oh, I thought we were gonna get a card there. No, that's a cardie. Okay, now we're gonna get a card. Whoa, plays. Oh, I knew he was gonna play it there. Longhi Now we're going to demand more. Is everybody we need to take off? Oh, boy. Yep, Scapini. All right, Brodic, you're not happy with me, but I want to see a performance from you. All right? We're going to take the Perrier that we've been trying to work on. He's on a 6.4. We're going to just personalize this as a cover. Yep. Double subbage after the goal. We would like to come back and win this one, my friends. They would like to end our run, obviously. We got nerves all over the place, people. You know what? I'm thinking big picture here. I'm thinking big picture. Do some of that. We're going to bring Romano in. It's the last, 10 minutes. Hey, man, go make an impact. Leonardo, you've played well, but you're also tired, so Rossi's going to come in. We're going to bring in our starters to see if we can get something going here. Lunetta's going to come off just because he's playing well, though. I think we leave him on, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 4 subs total. Okay, somebody's motivated. I didn't even see. Can we have impact subs immediately? Flacovio, Rossi coming in. Fresh legs, motivated, understands the rivalry, pings it forward, tries to find Brodic, can't. Okay, not good. Not good, lads. Oh, they're countering. Oh, they're countering. Okay, we've gotten back into our shape. You'll love to see that. Good. Really, we've created a clear-cut chance and a half chance. They've created nothing. Two goals out of it. Come on, lads. A draw wouldn't be terrible. It just, against 16th in the league, you'd like to do better. Ooh, not a penalty. I've been watching lots of series in my spare time. Been watching some Dr. Benji and some Loki. How many times have you seen a winger come forward and just smash the side netting? And that one, it actually gets on target and goes in. Did that really just happen? Right, lads. I think we're gonna do this and do something crazy. Who do we have? We don't have anybody. So Rossi's gonna come forward. And then you're gonna go there. Oh, this is all over the park, isn't it? There we go. That's disappointing. Lots of disappointing people. We're going to do the crazy, let's push up, counter press. You know what? We might as well go very attacking. It's the last, little bit of the game. I know you're capable. Ball-winning midfielder. I know you're capable of making the difference. Maybe he'll make the tackle that... let's watch this, because I don't know if I've scored a goal from that position this Football Manager. Oh, keeper. That's more of an own goal. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he's on a 6.5, clearly. Oh, boy. Don't worry, we got 2 at the back. It's our new system. Venturi, he saves that one. It hit, okay, we win it back. Okay. Rossi, ball forward. Now we're just hoping to rescue a draw. Rossi going to shoot, isn't he? Nope. Gets it to Flacovio. Behind him. Oh, he's offside. If he hadn't touched it, it might have gone in anyway. Let's watch. I don't think so now that it... No. Oh, wait, no. Did he hit it? Okay, it was going to go here. It would have gone in, so, Again, we've given up 3 goals and they've not created a single chance. FM'd much, lads. This is what happens when you risk playing some of your backups, but, it is what it is. Fausto Rossi, I love you. Love you. Okay. We're gonna go back here, my friends. Try and roll those changes back. We will take a draw at this point because we're all in, like, this is not a regular shape. We're kind of all over the place. Put him on defend. I mean, we'll take a winner. Don't hear me wrong. We'll take a winner. But, you know, we'd also, we'd love to nick a draw. Again, we've now got 3 with only 1.5 chances created, but gotta love the traveling support. Look at that. Putting the rest of these people to shame. Like, yeah, we should up. Oh, that was good. That was good, people. They're like, boss, why'd you pull us back? We were gonna go get the winner. Easy, lads. We'll take it. We'll take it. No. Oh, boy. Is there not anything... I'm afraid they're going to not like this. Oh. You came back and salvaged a draw against your rivals. Come on. Oh, boy. LeMay. How did he do? A 6.7. I mean, it's not terrible. It's a 6.7, you know? Hey, mate, you made your debut for us. I want to show you this guy. Giuseppe Mappelli has got 10 goals and 11, I mean, under 20 games. Or is it under 20? Under 18 games. To be fair, still quite good. Still quite good, my friends. All right, next time you see us, we're going to take on Padova and Carpi in the Serie C Cup second round, my friends. I've also set up Augsburg, Standard Liège, and Club Bruges for La Liga dei Soldi. January 2nd through the 4th, a Saturday through Monday affair. I do, we're going to, because I'm really not sure what's going on with the financials here. Hold on, I did take a screenshot. I don't have it to where I can show it. I'll show it to you when we get there. I took a screenshot of the amount of money it says we're going to give them in fees and the income it would generate, and then we could track that to see if it maintains it. You could see here, we went from 346 in September, or I guess that's end of August, because that's when we did our league, to 138. So maybe it was just delayed in paying out to the other teams. I'm not sure. We're still in the hole. And that's where we're at, my friends. If you've enjoyed that episode, hit the like button. Or even if you didn't, it helps the channel. I don't know. We'll see you next time. Have a good one. Thanks for watching.